Good morning. It is Saturday morning here, and we're going to give you a quick video for just a couple of minutes to show you how we sent out that prediction on Thursday and how we predicted Friday in advance. We told you what was going to happen, which direction it was going to open, and then also what it was going to do for the day. So let's go ahead and share our screen here. Here we go. Okay, you should be seeing the screen there. So let's go ahead and start this. There's a quick disclaimer I have to give you real quick so you guys can read more about that on the site. We have the iWave Trader and Professional Service. Today we're going to talk about the Professional Service because that's what did the predictions for the next day, which was Thursday. We sent those predictions out. Look in your email for Thursday and see what we predicted on Friday. We said this market's going up. It's going to gap up, and we told you where it was going to gap to and then what the market was going to do for the day. And that kind of information is astonishingly valuable and could be very, very profitable for you as well. Okay, so the two services that we have are iWave Trader, which is on the left there. That's the email service. Members get each day after the open to show you which way the short-term direction is going, and also intraday analysis as well. You also get a lot of long-term stuff every weekend, which I just sent out that report, big report for the weekend for all the members on the Big 10 tech stocks on what they're doing and what they're going to do here for the coming months. And then on the right, you see our professional service. That stuff is more involved, more detailed. You get everything on the iWave Trader service. You already get that. But then you also get things sent to you intraday on Telegram, which is right to your phone. And you'll get the New York, London, and Chicago algorithms, which direction they're predicting for the day and which way they're going to push it, and then also where they're going to create a high or low for the day. And then also extensions of trend as well, which is we got one on Friday. So they tend to happen about 4 days a week. You'll get that information on the big intraday moves, that kind of thing. So let's jump right into it. So here we go. This is the algorithms for the whole week. New York and Chicago give you the direction, and then London comes in and confirms or pushes it a whole a whole other way. Okay, so on Monday, you see over here, algo line was bearish to choppy, which is this line right here. And we said the market's going to be bearish to choppy for the day. And the market went right up to this point for a very specific reason. Then we told people at the time, and we said they're releasing their long positions here, and the market's going to dive down. And it did for the day. It came down, as you see. It finished the day negative on the day. And then we had gap up predictions. We told people it's going to gap up. It gapped up, and we give a bullish analysis for the entire day. It was, but it came down at the end of the day right there. And we did not predict that little 20-minute move there. We don't do minor moves. We do the major direction of the day and also the major high or low of the day. Um, and then the market gapped up going into Wednesday. And then Wednesday we gave, here's the interesting part, which is information that people could think is incorrect, but it is not. Okay, so Wednesday we gave, you see that black line there, dash line, we gave a sideways choppy market forecast for the day. Well, London came in. You see that box right there? It says London revalue. London came in right here and started buying it. Okay, and we said this is going to push the market up. They did and pushed it up for the day, but the problem is that they have to come down the next day or two and come right back down to that algo line and clear their positions. Okay, so if you see, you look here, it's on Thursday, May 7th, it came right back down to that algo line from Wednesday. Okay, because they are short positions there, so they have to go clear that area. And this happens every week, folks. They'll tell you where they're going to go clear positions at. So they have to go right down to it. You look what they did on Thursday, right down at the bottom right there on Thursday, and they cleared their positions. And we also had a lot of other information telling us this is the bottom right here. And we said we sent the prediction out to everybody that said, hey, this market's going to gap up because it has to go right back above this green algo line here. And so it went right back above it, and I said it's going to go to 734 to 735 the next day. It gapped right up to 735, right above it, and we had more bullish information there saying the market's going to continue to the upside today. And it did exactly that. Okay. So you'll get that information on the professional service, which tells you what's going to happen for the day. Here is our longer term stuff. Well, it's actually our short term swing trading position, but it lasts multiple days. We are currently in a directional signal right now that has lasted for a couple of weeks. Actually, believe it or not, it's actually been 3 weeks. And they typically don't. They typically will last only like 4, 5, or 6 days. Okay, because they're short-term signals, short-term swing trading. But on this one, it's just been beautiful. It's been giving us nothing but bullish information constantly, telling us where the large liquidity providers are releasing positions, whether they're short or long, and that confirms the trend for you. Okay, when they're getting rid of their short positions, it tells you that they're predicting higher moves. Okay, they want to go in long. And that's what's been happening here for the last couple of weeks, and it's been repetitive constantly. We haven't had any bearish information at all. Now here we are. Look at the right-hand side of the chart. That was Friday. We came right into a dealer book value, which you've probably seen the other videos we've had discussing the dealer book values. So they came right into here, and they did not have any strength to push it through. Okay, and so the dealer book value is them releasing long positions in this particular case. Okay, so at this point, I don't have any confirmation on exactly what the amount was. So in this particular case, the opening for Monday is actually up in the air. So we do not have a prediction on the opening gap. Sorry about that. We gave you one for the opening gap for Friday, but for Monday, we don't have one right now. So we do have some lower dealer book values there on Friday. So this particular move is still in a bullish scenario until we get Monday morning's information. Okay. So, and you see, I put in this chart here because it shows the signal, our original one. The chart's kind of scrunched up there with the writing because I just extended the date on the chart. And you see where the signal was. It was over there on April 13th. Look on the lower right-hand side of the chart. That's when we initiated that bull move. It was right after a bear move we gave. And then we said, we got a lot, well, we got a lot of information to show the short positions were being released, and they're going to start a nice up move. And we were exactly correct. And so, and that's not to any credit to us. We're just reading the information that the large liquidity providers are giving, which is you can read them like a book, okay, on what they're going to do. So it's been up, up, up into for an entire couple weeks. So if you want this information to know what's going to happen for multiple days here, going for the week or more, if you want to know what's going to happen tomorrow and how it's going to look as well with information, go to iWave. Look at the bottom right there, iWave.pro/order. Okay, and we can get you going right away, and you'll have the information Monday morning on what's going to happen that day and what's going to happen for the week. This is really the only way we have found in over 40 years to accurately predict the market. Okay, and you got to have this kind of information. We do the SPX and the SPY on predictions, and then also we go in through longer term stuff of Big Ten stocks. Okay, which are the biggies. You guys know the Magnificent Seven, that kind of thing. Okay, so and then there's an email for you if you need questions or you need more clarification on what's going on. We can do presentations for people as well. We're only taking 100 members. The email is support@iwave.pro. The reason we're only taking 100 members is because we concentrate our analysis and work for larger clients. So, and trading companies, things like that. Um, Thank you very much. I'm going to show you the charts here again real quick. Okay, there's what we predicted each day, choppiness, and the only day that was incorrect was here on Wednesday, which actually wasn't incorrect because they come down and fulfill it the next day. Okay, and this happens repetitively every week, this kind of thing. Okay, so and then there's our signal. It's been nothing but long positions being added and the price filling those dealer book values, and it's just been constantly bullish. I defined it all for you, and you get a trading guide with your membership to show you exactly what these things mean, and then we define it every day for you too, and we shoot the information right to your phone, actually. Okay, thank you very much for listening, and that's the end of our quick video here for today. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Bye-bye.